Well, we've been experiencing the peak colors lately. Of course, now those pretty leaves starting to fall down. Is there anything we can do to help the health of our trees? With us now to talk more about tree health is District Manager Auxilio Tovar with Davey Tree. Good morning to you. How are you this morning?
Good morning. Thank you. I'm doing well. Thank you.
I think as we go from, summer into fall into winter, our trees so often get overlooked, unnoticed. What do we need to be doing to prep our trees for winter?
Well, there's several things that we can do to prepare the trees for the winter. One thing that we can do is plant. Right now is an optimal time to plant a tree. This mild weather and frequent rainfall would definitely help the tree to establish a good root system. Also, choosing a location in your property is very important as you want to accommodate for the mature size of the trees. Another thing that we can do is mulch. Mulching, we recommend a depth of 2 to 3 inches across the root zone of the tree. This will add soil moisture. This will help regulate the soil temperature for the roots. One thing to remember when you mulch a tree, you don't want to pile up the mulch at the base of the tree. This is called volcano mulching. You want to keep the mulch away 2 to 3 inches.
That is so important because I know that I've done that. I'm guilty of that. When you mulch, you just kind of pile it up right next to the base and then just kind of let it cascade down.
Yes.
But I've seen that before where you're driving through maybe a park where, people know what they're doing and there's a ring of mulch around it. I thought, well, that looks silly, but that's what we should be doing, right?
Yes. Right. We should keep the mulch away from the trunk of the tree. Another important thing to do, or we can do this winter, is prune trees. Cleaning the canopy of the tree is highly recommended. Cutting down removing the dead, infected, diseased branches to clean the canopy and establish a good structure for the tree. Properly pruned trees are less likely to fail during high winds and snowstorms.
Yeah, we have to think about the heavy snow and the heavy ice that comes, and if we have any diseased trees, that could obviously impact the rest of our landscape or even our house.
Yes, absolutely. The other thing that we can do this fall is fertilizing the trees. Fertilizing the trees, even though the trees are going dormant, losing the leaves, it's a good idea to fertilize the trees. As the trees go dormant, the root system is still active, and you want to prepare them for the harsh winter that we get here in Chicago.
And how do we fertilize them? What kind of product do we use?
So we would recommend a slow-release fertilizer. It gets injected. There's several ways that you can do the fertilizer. The one that we recommend is injecting the soil or the fertilizer into the soil about 6 inches, and this will help promote good root development.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you so much for being with us this morning. We appreciate it. You have some lovely trees behind you. And last but not least, wish us luck.